Cosmetic crown systems have come on in leaps and bounds in recent years. They used to be very destructive, made by technicians in a laboratory by hand, very complicated. And in the hands of a good technician, could be made to look fantastic. In the hands of a bad technician, maybe not so much. One of the main advantages we have nowadays is the use of thermoplasticizable and robot milled ceramics. So the thermoplasticized system is technically fantastic. It took them 20 odd years to perfect it. And basically now they can do a form of injection molding of a thermoplasticized ceramic, which is very, very strong, very, very thin walled. The usual one that we use is called EMAX. They work very, very well indeed. They look very natural. You can actually have a translucent pressable system where you can see the body of the tooth inside as long as that's normal. Looks much, much healthier, much more natural than using some of the old standard, what we would call a frit porcelain. The other system that's working very well for us now because of its strength is zirconia ceramic. You may have seen in cookery shops these white ceramic knives. They can make knives out of them because it's a very, very hard material. But what you can also do is take a block of it and have a very complicated little robot with a CAD/CAM system. The technician basically designs the crown in virtual reality, and then the little milling station, the robot, will actually make a perfectly fitting, perfectly contoured crown in about 5 minutes. And if we want to make it look a bit prettier at the front of the mouth, some of the front of the zirconia ceramics cut away and natural looking porcelain's applied back onto that by the technician. That's a cutback, and they look very, very realistic. It's so easy now compared to how it used to be to produce a very well-fitting, very good-looking crown. Generally, anything cosmetic you can expect about 10 years. And the reason they fail is usually cosmetic. So we're putting these crowns in a position where they can be seen. You know, a lady's mouth, the shop window as we call it. Everyone likes it. So they use the smile. And sometimes people have a lip line that shows the gum line of their tooth. And over our lives, those gum lines will recede. They always will. We get long in the tooth. And so although usually the crowns are perfectly functional, there's nothing wrong with them compared to the day they were fitted, they don't look very nice because the gum's gone back and you can see the root. The good news is that if we do get cosmetic failures, it takes very little further tooth preparation to take that crown off or veneer, re-prepare the margin to take it higher up, and then have a new, better fitting crown made, cement it, there you go. The only downside is financial. We don't have to cut into the tooth as much as we used to.